Get a comfortable chair. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, no lie, I just did that right now. Oh, look at that. Sorry if you guys got weak stomach. Oh, that really hurt. Alrighty, so we are back. Make sure if you get cut, cover that right away. Make sure you put some Neosporin on it. Make sure it doesn't get infected because that'd be all bad. But welcome to today's video. It's been a while since my last video. I do apologize, as I have about 20 times on my last previous videos. But yes, today I wanted to make a quick video since I did have a few of my friends ask me, like, especially if it's their first times, what I take to the track when I'm drifting, like tools, how many tires, what exactly to bring, like spare parts and stuff like that. And as well, I did also see my friend's video, Jammed Life. He did that on one of his videos before he hit the track, so I thought, man, this is a perfect time to kind of take that off, especially since we have Winter Jam coming in about 2 or 3 weeks. So definitely gonna be excited for that. So I'm gonna show you exactly what kind of requirements a car has to be. Just keep in mind each track is different. I'm going to show you the requirements for the Sonoma race track. I'll go ahead and take you, kind of give you the in-depth, at least as in-depth as I can. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go over the exterior parts first. As well, just keep in mind this is pretty much any Sonoma drift event. So if you're just going like a Wednesday night drift, or I'm pretty sure Winter Jam is gonna be the exact same as any day in the season. But yeah, so first thing is you have to have a working door handle, because as you can see on this side, there is no door handle. So I have to get that fixed as soon as possible. So yes, just make sure that is checked off your checklist. Next thing is, alrighty, next thing are your lugs. So you have to make sure you have all your studs, or like in BMWs you do have the studs that go into the hub. But if you do have the studs already on the hub, make sure you have all your nuts. You can't be missing any nuts or else it'd be all bad. So yes, you have to make sure all your lugs or studs are in working condition and make sure you have them in there while you're getting teched. And then we'll go on to the next. Alright, so next thing on the list is gonna be your headlights. So you really have to make sure they are in good working condition, because last thing you want to go back is for a bulb out. You have to run to a release, although it'd not be the worst thing that you get to do that, probably, especially in Sonoma. There's like an O'Reilly's, I think like 15 minutes away, so it wouldn't be too bad of a thing, but it's better just to have it ready, because you don't want to run for those, or you know, it's gonna be just another thing that's pretty much you should have prepared before. Alrighty, so then we have the windshield glass. Make sure your window is crack free. If yours is cracked, if you want to go to a Sonoma event or Winter Jam, you definitely have to change it, because there's no way you're gonna get or you're not gonna be able to drift if you do have a crack in the windows. So yeah, just make sure you take care of that, to make sure you plan ahead. I'm happy this worked though, because at the moment this broke, or this cracked, I was broke. So yes, make sure you have no cracks, because crack kills. Let's go on to the next. And last but not least, for the exterior parts, hopefully I'm not missing any, but if you go to Sonoma and you know the rules, definitely let me know. But you have to make sure that there is like no sharp edges, nothing sticking out that could hurt anyone just like walking by, or any car. Well, I mean, cars, I don't think it matters. It's just pretty much for the safety of the people. You just have to make sure, of course this is going to be covered off, so I'm not going to have anything showing but the bumper. But yeah, just make sure you don't have anything sharp sticking out that could injure someone while you're driving past some spectators or someone's walking by. Alright, so we are inside the car now. I'm gonna go ahead and take you to some of the features you need to focus on, or not features, but some of the things you need to focus on, just to see if you are ready to drift or if you have some stuff to work on. So for the interior, it's not too bad as long as you have it stock. If you have everything stock, it's pretty much just a breeze to pass. But if you start getting like aftermarket seats, harnesses and stuff like that, it does get a little bit tricky. So you just have a few things to kind of nail down, and then after that you are gold. So here we are in the car. But yes, so if you do have aftermarket seats, you do have to upgrade to harnesses. So it could be either a 4-point or above. It can't be just like the regular seat belt that they do have. But yes, so we do have these harnesses that go over the shoulder. Like I said, they have to be looped around the bar, either the roll cage or the harness bar you do have. And then as well, regular, you do have to have the over the lap belts or harness, over the lap harness. And then if you want to have the harness that goes between the legs, that's optional though. That one you could choose to do it or not, but you for sure have to have the 4 points, no matter what, if you do upgrade to the aftermarket seats. And as well, another thing they check is just to make sure your seat is properly mounted. So they do shake it a little bit. As long as it doesn't have too much wiggle in it, you're solid. And then like I said, if you do have a stock seat, you pretty much don't have to worry about none of this. So all you have to worry about is just having the nuts and bolts properly on there. So just make sure they're not loose, and then you should be all set. Alrighty, other than that, let's go up to the next thing. Alrighty, so next thing is, you probably won't be able to see me, but trust me, I'm right here. The next thing is the battery. So for the battery, you have to make sure, like I said, if it's stock, if you haven't relocated the battery or anything like that, if it's in a stock form, you should be perfectly fine. All you have to worry about is make sure that the terminal, the positive terminal, is covered. So make sure that it has something covering it. And then as well, the battery has to be tied, well, not tied down, but like strapped down. Make sure that the battery does not wiggle. So that's pretty much it for the batteries. And actually one more thing before I do forget, which is probably the main thing, helmet. So yes, make sure you do have a helmet, and as well a neck brace. Just a reminder, this is just for pretty much the basic tech. I'm not going over the tandem or roll cage procedures that they do have. If you're interested in that, definitely let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to kind of show you that. Other than that, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I probably did forget a few things. Hopefully I did not bore you. I'm trying to something a little bit different other than like slide-in videos and DIYs, like I say. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you like this, let me know in the comments. Like I said, those 8 people, you guys are really rocking it with that like button. But yeah, going to see you guys hopefully. I'm not even gonna say when, because I'm probably gonna lag it. Like I said, I do apologize, but I'll go ahead and just catch you guys later.